5.4 million people in the UK suffer from asthma, with a potentially life-threatening attack happening on average every 10 seconds. Scientists at Southampton University have now discovered a potential method of reducing the harms of the disease. It works by controlling a gene that's associated with its development. Nicole Ris reports.
Tightness in the chest and coughing are some of the symptoms of asthma that in the future could be reduced, thanks to a study analyzing the impact of the ADAM33 gene at Southampton University.
ADAM33 is an asthma gene, and very small changes within the gene, so mutations within the gene, are associated with asthma, and particularly the phenotype of twitchiness of the airways, so the airways contract too much. Our findings seem to challenge the current understanding of how asthma develops. But currently it's thought that allergen or infections with viruses can cause an inflammation in the airways of asthmatic patients, which then induces airway remodeling, more muscle, more blood vessel. But we have shown in our studies that actually the rogue protein of ADAM33 induces airway remodeling before inflammation. When you then expose with an allergen in our mouse model, it enhances the inflammation and the remodeling.
The discovery might open new possibilities of treating the disease.
Current understanding of or current treatment for asthma is either relieving the symptoms with reliever medication or treating the inflammation of asthma with anti-inflammatory drugs like corticosteroids or steroids known. We think and we hope that by blocking ADAM33 we possibly might develop a new treatment that is anti-remodeling and might either reverse or stop this process of remodeling in the airways of asthmatic patients.
So far, controlling the activity of ADAM33 has been only tested on mice.
So we did also, in part of this study, we could switch on this gene from in utero, which is in the womb. So the young mice were exposed to this gene, to the protein of this gene for up to 4 weeks. And then the airways were remodeled, more muscle, more blood vessels. When we switched it off for 4 weeks, the gene, then, or the protein, then the remodeling was completely reversed. And then we did another mouse model where you can actually knock out, I don't know if you heard about knockout mouse models. A knockout mouse model is where the ADAM33 gene is completely absent in any cell. So when we used these mice and exposed them to house dust mite allergen again, then we showed that there was a significant reduced remodeling, so less muscles and less blood vessels around the airways. But also it was together with a 50% reduction in this twitchiness of the airways. At least half of this was gone. And it had about 35% less inflammation. So both these experiments actually let us speculate that ADAM33, the rogue protein and the enzyme, might be a target for new therapy in asthma that might modify or rebuild the airways. But this is something that needs further studies and further research and probably will only come to fruition in the next 5 to 10 years.
Nicole Ris for That's Solent.